I will explain the dust on my work boots shortly. Right now, let's go look at the garden. Well guys, there's the garden. It is out. I started some onions, some green onions here. Man, this weather has been awesome this week. 80s, sunshine, and I had lined my garden about a month ago, probably a month ago, and it'd been so wet and the weather hadn't been cooperating. It's still a little bit cool, so I just let it set after I'd plowed it and tilled it. And this weather this week's been good, so me and the little woman, we went down and got some plants from an old farmer. Old farmer dude just rents a little space and he sells these plants cheap. Jalapenos, got 8 of those, and those are Cherokee chocolate. Some people call them Cherokee purple. And this whole row right here, this whole row is all Rutgers. Well, with the exception, our neighbor was kind enough to give us. These are just a couple lemon boys here in the back. These little bright green leaf or dark green leaf ones. My daughter loves cantaloupe, so all this area right back here, these are all little cantaloupe plants. She's super excited about that. That's the oldest daughter, that is. Well, not the oldest. The oldest at home. I can't remember here. I don't know if my wife tagged these as we were planting them or not. I think these back here are straight neck squash. Up here we're growing zucchini, and all of those over there are straight 8s, cucumbers. I see Stan, Mr. Fix that up. Stan the man, he's got his looks like he's plowed him up a place for a garden. Good luck with that, buddy. My blueberry bushes, I wanted to relocate those, but I didn't. I need to weed out around them before that turns into a mess. Those are drapers. I need another one to cross them with. They say they do real good with when you have a different strain of blueberry to cross-pollinate with. Yeah, these old chickens, they're doing good, laying good. Looks like my wife had needed to store her rabbits. She had some, calm down girl, what's the matter with you? My wife had needed a place to put her rabbits, and she had some of those solo cups in there, and she was just putting them in there because it'd freeze quick in the winter. And she put those solo cups in one right after the other, and my chickens have absolutely got them cups pulled out and all over the coop. I'm gonna have to get in there and get those out, I guess. Right now I've got a mail call. Let's go see who sent Hambone some mail. Well, she's noisy, ain't she? She's one of my best layers. Tell them about it, girl. There you go. I thought on the way back up to the house I'd show you my wife. My wife raises these rabbits, and she's got some more expecting. That's old Thumper. Old Thumper's bigger than our dog. That's I can't remember what you call, Flemish Giant. And there's his lady friend. She's expecting. There's old $40 bill. He looking pretty good. He had some ear mites, and my old lady doctored him up. Looks like he's a little warm today. Chilling out. Let's go look at these babies. We'll get to that mail call eventually. There's them little rascals. These are New Zealand's, and she had crossed old Thumper back here, that Flemish Giant, with this New Zealand. You can see, well, there's one of them back in there. I don't fool with these rabbits. I pull their heads off when we go to eat one, but I don't mess with none of the breeding or anything like that. I'm in charge of the, I guess I get stuck with the gore of dispatching them, if you will. I guess that's a more politically correct term. I'm the one that's got to dispatch them and clean them. Those little rascals ought to be out of the box here before long. Now this in here, this is what you call Broken Blue. She named him Buster, and his young'uns are in that box back in there. She crossed him up with this New Zealand. I don't know if you can see him or not. Let's see. Let me see if I can. Calm down, girl. I ain't done nothing here. Let me see if I can zoom back in there. You can see there's one of them little rascals. My wife absolutely loves that rabbitry business. I don't know if you can see that or not. That might not be focused good. It ain't gonna focus good, but they're back here. A buddy of mine, he's got a rental property, and he had some people move out, and they was kind of a little rough. They was a little rough on the place, and he asked me to help him out with just going up there to straighten some doors out, do a little drywall work and paint and so on and so forth. And I appreciate that. I appreciate the opportunity to make a little cash. But it sure is hard. I'll tell you, the arthritis in my hands trying to handle a pan of mud and a drywall knife anymore is tough. But it's good. And some of the head disclosure, something for whatever reason, the renter absolutely just, I don't know. I straightened it up. It was all bent up, whatever. We're gonna fix this door while we're up there too. But that I'll put up a little footage of that little project. And it's just not, well, there's a reason I quit doing it, you know. I used to do it for a living, and it just, boy, I tell you what, my whole body is broke down and I just can't handle it. We have an envelope here from the one and only Cutworm. Look here. All right. Yes, sir. Cutworm, I thank you, buddy. This took a little longer to get here than what we expected. It was, of course, we've got, yeah. Cutworm, thank you, buddy. I've got myself some googly eyes, and I will have to find something, a special project for my googly eyes here. That's going to be awesome. I'll have my garage helper, my little girl, help me out with that. She's pretty creative, and I love that. The Cutworm 59, and we are also explosive. Very good. Thank you, Cutworm. I'm gonna get you on the wall. Let's see. Well, we'll do it right here. We'll do it right now. There we go. All right. Let's see. Hold on a minute. We'll get Cutworm up here, and then I'll maybe we'll put the Cutworm up here with Mr. VW Darren. I think I got that on there straight. There we go. Can you see that? Yeah, we're up there. We're in the camera shot. Alright, fellas, I'll just go ahead and throw a little bit of that video of what I'm doing up there up, and then maybe we'll follow that up with the final product. And I don't know how long that's going to be, because I'm working hard as I can and I ain't moving very fast. So yeah, thank you, Cutworm. Thank you, fellas, for tuning in. We'll catch you on the flip side. No, Hambone is not going back into the remodeling business. This is guys, this is a little 2-bedroom apartment that my buddy rents out, and it's gone through a couple of renters without getting a bit of a facelift. You can see it's got tape coming off the drywall and so on and so forth. Whoever was here, they wanted a dishwasher, and somehow the countertop tacked up. We got to put a countertop in there, and my wife she's going to be helping me out, because this is well, there's a reason I don't do it anymore. I'm not able to do it anymore, so my wife's going to be helping me. The homeowner's going to be helping me. I'm just trying to help him along, and it's going to serve the purpose of generating a little bit of income. But you can see that we got a little work ahead of us. Told the owner we need to pull the sheetrock off this wall and just re-sheetrock it. Because by the time you fix all that, up there, down the side, this seam, that seam, another seam over here, you'd have more labor in it. There's been a leak in that wall, so that needs quite a bit. Mr. Ragamuffin is removing the accordion doors, and I am been cutting all the loose tape, anything with air under it. Anything with air under it is coming out. Air underneath of drywall mud is a very bad thing. Tell them hello, honey.
Hello.
This little project, this is, you can't see what that's like. I'm gonna have to bring that joint way out to here to make that look at all smooth. It used to be a garage, was what it was. Anyway, the reason for this, there's a lot of mud here, and there's going to be more. It was somebody taped out, maybe a big window there at one time, I'm not sure, but it was a big hump. I'm just trying to smooth that out a little bit. We're making progress,